Recently I've watched some videos where I've seen NHL players celebrate, go mad when they score goals or when they win matches, but what I thought would be a good idea is to look at NHL players angry after losing, look at the opposite of the joy and happiness of winning. Let's see them get angry, see what they get like.
And Rick Bowness not happy, and I have to say this.
And the coaches, I guess.
Schultz in hesitation, allowing Smith to take the puck, and he scores! Creating confusion for Justin Schultz. And Craig Smith on his toes, a great read.
Victory in round 1 of 3 against the Caps.
The Leafs have 35 wins now. The Caps
Ovechkin.
dropped to 28, 18-9. They remain at 65 points. The Leafs have won 3 in a row.
The 5 games in a row of a win. And the streaks of
Ovechkin
career high 14 games with at least a point.
I didn't realise so many players broke
have
their
come
sticks.
to a close with this one. The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to even the series. One is turned into the empty net with
Open
1 second
goal.
left.
This series is all tied up, Doc, and the road teams have done the job in the first 4
Ovechkin again.
games.
He's nearly as consistent at breaking sticks as he is at scoring goals.
Scores! 35-33, the final shots in favor of Ottawa, and Robin Leonard frustrated heading off.
Yeah, he's got to stop this. I mean,
That's a big stick
that's
as well.
part of growing up as a goaltender, and that will come with time.
Though
Was he just
is
a young
bit
guy?
concerning. We don't see this from Carter Hart. Allows 6 goals on 26 shots tonight,
he let
and
6.
absolutely wrecking the twig against the net there.
The twig, is that a name for a stick?
The Buffalo Sabres, they played extremely well in this game, and as they've said, they've done everything that the coach asked to them, with the exception of win. 2-1, but the Sharks came back and tied it up in the dying.
Just waiting for what's going to. There we go. The goalkeepers can get angry. A few of them so far. Are like hockey goalkeepers, goaltenders, like known as being a bit mad. That's what it's like in soccer. In soccer, the goalkeepers are always a bit crazy.
He's still steaming over that call that led to the power play, that led to the Galchenyuk game-winning goal, and that's 2 straight games where Galchenyuk has had the overtime winner.
To win the game for the Canadians. And the reaction from Tuukka Rask.
Jeez. Really took himself out there. Never mind the stick.
Not a good one on all fronts.
That did not make it through. Now Nyquist drops it off. Score! Erik Karlsson wins it for the Sharks.
Is close.
Whoa, it's a
And
pass
there's
with the
Meyer
hand.
with his right hand.
Oh, jeez. 3 big men just chasing them down with hockey sticks.
Officials heading to their locker room.
Ooh.
Sharks win it 5-4 in overtime.
What does that sort of thing, does that result in like a ban or anything?
And he scores! Brewer! And the Blues, a huge shootout victory. He was the lucky 7th shooter for the Blues as they win it and wrap up the road trip with a 2-1 shootout win.
And for Blake Wheeler and the Jets, a frustrating game. As you mentioned, Hunter Ryan, the first time all season long they've lost 2 games in a row in regulation. They've always had a great response, and Blake Wheeler just chucks that game puck right over the glass at the end in disgust.
In disgust.
He can win it. He's in on Smith. He shoots and he scores. And the Blue Jackets have won this
He
game.
held back.
3-2.
Feel bad for Mike Smith. I'll tell you what, there's not much more he could do. And you see the frustration. He wanted to tomahawk chop that post.
Tomahawk
chop.
For the Rangers, they end up with the extra point, and they hang on to first place in the Eastern Conference. Gabrick with his 2nd of the game.
Brought to you by New York Life.
Check out the referee here, man. The referee runs away in fear. Look, see him about, like, he knows what's about to go down. Look at the form for this man. This guy could chop trees. Look at this.
By New
Boom.
York Life.
I mean, that's not really the way to chop a tree, but he's got that chopping technique
Picked up
down.
by Martin, shaken off the glass. Bouncer came back to Pitkin and 2 to go. Fed across, drive, score! But does it count?
Doesn't count.
Well, the Canes are celebrating. Marty Brodeurs just been told we'll go upstairs. 5 Oh, baby, it's going to count.
It's going to count, man.
Marty's going to the referee.
0.2 of a second.
This is the key part of the game. Marty's saying, the guy runs me over. And Marty wouldn't do this. He's not complaining about the goal, but I didn't see it. But it's the referee's job to watch the contact. And Marty just slashing his stick. I'm telling you. And good for him. He's taken a lot.
Man, I mean, the difference is in soccer the referees can be a bit weak and run away, man. These referees even look a bit hard as well.
For Zaka, he scores.
Is there any goal?
At one point in this hockey game, I'll say late first period, you know, what were you going to get from the Bruins tonight?
Is there any goaltender that's known for being like this?
The Boston Bruins thumped the New Jersey Devils 6-1 in Game 3 of the conference final. After the game, an enraged Devils head coach Jim Schoenfeld has a now infamous altercation with referee Don Kaharski.
Fat pig. That's some passion. That's what you want to see from your coach, man. See that passion.
It's a 3-on-0.
3-on. Oh, come on, what's he going to do?
Pietrangelo short scores. Never seen that.
That was like quite good play there as well to finish that off between the three of them.
Brett Hull dumps it in. Blues in the midst of a change.
He was going to get
Big
squashed
hit
there.
by Lowry. Puck's fed back off and Janney. Quick one in front. Score!
That's what you want to see, but you see how much it means to these guys. They only react like that because they care.
You're going to see Belfour get taken out of play.
I mean, he got rammed into that.
Behind the net. Now the puck's going to come to Janney. Boy, his eyes lit up like saucers here. Look how quick. He knows that Belfour's going to have a tough time getting back. He just throws it to the net.
Tell me if you agree with all these decisions. Are they all fair?
An emotional end.
Safe to say this is not Milan Lucic tailing Dale Weiss. Hey, bud, good luck against the Rangers. And again, Yemelin, he's probably not asking him to keep in touch during the offseason.
So the whistle blows, the whistle is blown at 19.2 on the clock. For some reason, the clock is run down a second and a tenth to 18.1. For whatever reason, I have no idea. So instead of resetting the clock, we have them tell our captain we're not going to do it. Toronto doesn't step in. Refs don't do their freaking job. And now we lose the game and we lose our goalie. So the chain of events, if it was done right, we don't lose our goalie, we win the hockey game. So all this technology, right? The technology and getting things right, the stubbornness tonight by the officials and by the league and Toronto, however it's supposed to work, screws us. It's ridiculous. I'm not taking any God.
Yeah, man, as I said there, I like to see the passion in these coaches. I don't know, tell me what you think about that specific decision. Is he fair in what he's saying? That's just fantastic. I mean, hockey is this intense sport, so of course things like this are going to happen, especially when at elite level sports, everybody who's successful are like complete winners, have that winning mentality. So to lose and things, of course you're going to get angry. I think that's just natural. Having the stick is a bit different from a lot of other sports, and having something you can break. I never knew that happens so commonly in hockey. But tell me what the best like angry moment you've ever seen in hockey is. Tell me if there was any on this video that you witnessed in person. Thanks.